Hi Maxim. Thanks for joining the stream. Or thanks for saying hi, I mean. Movement settings for the V9. For settings, I just put mine on the second highest spring compression. Otherwise it's kind of uncontrollable. And for lube, I used a bunch of random stuff until it kind of felt decent. I might actually clean it out and try an actual setup though. Thanks, Luke. Looks like V9 is the meta now. Yeah, a lot of people have started using it. It's like really popular. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this. Okay, I'm gonna start a new session so I can keep track of like session mean and stuff. And session best singles and averages. That ZBLL recognition was horrible. Should have just done OLL, but oh well. I should honestly like finish learning ZBLLT because I'm still stuck at 60 out of 72 or like 5 out of 6 subsets, and I just haven't been bothered to learn the last one. Do you have any tips for sub 20? Just have good F2L solutions, no full PLL. Maybe start learning OLL if you want to, but it's not really that necessary. But F2L is the most important part at that level. Hi, John. Have you ever tried Rue? I know how to do it, but I haven't actually tried it seriously enough to actually start block building well. So, not really, I guess. Could you show the tightness? Yeah. It's like pretty tight, I think. Don't know if you can see it that well. Yeah. Something like that. I started keeping 3 months ago and got a 1622 the other day. Good job. It's pretty good for 3 months. Alright, see you, Maxim. Today I beat my PB by 2 seconds. Good job. I wish I could beat my PB by 2 seconds. That'd be nice. I'd have like a 226 or something. My turning's kind of inaccurate. Should probably turn a bit more slowly. Okay, slow turning works really well, I guess. That did not feel like a 6, but it was really smooth. I should do this more often, just like focus on accurate turning and then hope that the look ahead comes naturally. Had a comp yesterday and got sub 1 and 2x2. Wow, that is really impressive. Hi Parabola. I still haven't gotten like any exceptionally good 2x2 scrambles in comp. My best one was just like at my first competition. It was like a few moves to an 8 move CLL. But at my last comp, last week, I had one with a solved face, but the EJ case was like kind of not great, so I got like a mid one. And I didn't know how to predict AUF either, so it was not too good. 6.5, okay. That solve had like a lot of pauses, but pretty lucky last layer. My tornado broke, so I ordered a V9, hope it's good. Which version did you get? Hi Serban, welcome to the stream. At the end of my first year of cubing, I was like not even close to sub 9, so if you're going for sub 9, that's really impressive. Balcor version, nice. Any tips for F12 or CFOP? Just like watch example solves, I guess, and then turn well, because I feel like a lot of beginners struggle with their turning. I don't have an extra cube, but like their turns are really inaccurate and they do a lot of extra movement that they don't need to, so make sure you're not doing that. Oh my gosh, wrong U-perm. You got 2 PLL skips on Mega in one day. Wow. I haven't had one in like months, but like I also never practice Mega, so it's not really saying much. Okay, 6.8. Felt much slower than a 6.8, but I'll take it. Oh, 703 average of 5. Did not even realize I had anything good. Those were my first 2 PLL skips on Mega, and they were both on the same day. That's crazy. I realized that I didn't plan the X cross correctly right as I started the solve. Too late to fix it, but oh well. I'm almost sub 8, but my turning sucks. Sometimes I feel like I should do a hard reset. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, turning is really... It becomes more important the faster you get, but it also becomes like harder to fix. So it's kind of hard. A 13 average of 5 is still very solid. How do I have a sub 8 average of 12? I'm getting so many, like, 9s. Yeah, I think my turning style is also on the aggressive side, but I can still use faster cubes like the V9, but it's just like a little bit hard to get used to. Oh my gosh, that felt so smooth. I wish all of my solves were like that. Wait. Okay, I don't think I corner twisted in the solve, so I'm just not going to count that. It's probably in the scramble. Breaking PBs is so fun. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you're like on PB average of 100 and it just keeps getting better and better as you keep solving. That is a very nice feeling. This is like a really bad scramble. I'm not sure what I can do. Do you have any tips for learning 3-style X centers? X centers are fairly easy, but you have to get used to like the rhythm of center comms, especially RUL comms. I don't have a 4x4, but just pretend this is a 4x4. So RUL comms like this, just being familiar with that rhythm really helps, but that's just mostly practice and learning comms. And then getting used to like special comms like these wide move ones. you might want to learn those as well. But other than that, it's just like mostly practicing comms and getting used to them. Oh, also, this is coming from someone who has like 1 4-blind success with 3-style X centers, so I'm not that good. What's your PB on 5x5? PB single, I think, is like 52 to 54, somewhere in that range. Can't remember exactly. What's your 4x4 PB single and average? Single is 24.92, which I got like last week. Average, I think, is 30, like 30.6, something like that. Okay, sub 7, not bad. Do you have tips to have sub 1 stalls in 5x5? I'm not at that level yet. Like, I still global 105 or so, maybe a bit worse. But so I honestly have no clue. Wow, my solves are so inconsistent. I'm getting 6s and 10s. Isn't that like the 4th U from in a row? It might be. I haven't been paying attention. I'm so good at OLL. Can you show the auto aligning of the V9? Well, like, mine's kind of under lubed right now. Hasn't been lubed in a while, but it's kind of like that. But auto alignment's kind of overrated. Like, your turning should be accurate enough to not really need it all too much. What's your best accomplishment in cubing? Oh, that's hard. Probably official sub 23 blind single. Because I've had a lot of rounds of 3 blind since then and I haven't even gotten close. And I like don't really get sub 20s at home either. Is it better than the GAN 12 or 13? I don't know. Probably depends on your setup. I actually really like the GAN 13, except I'm like a full second slower on it, so I don't use it. Wow. How many 5-blind successes do you have? I'm guessing like less than 10. So somewhere from 5 to 10. Okay, I need to slow down my turning again because it's getting kind of rough. Oh, that alg. I don't know. I can't really do it that well. Do the F with the right thumb? Oh. Like that? Is that right? How long did it take for you to learn Big Cube 3 style? I only know X centers, and that took me like 2 weeks, maybe 1 week, but it's also the easiest 3 style on big cubes. Like, I know wings is a lot harder, but I haven't learned wings. That did not feel like a sub 8, but I'll take it. Do the R' and U' normally, F' with right thumb, U with left index, right index, R. Okay, yeah. I'll try that. I keep making mistakes in F2L. Should probably turn a little bit more slowly. The F at the end should be like a U move. Not a pinch. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I keep making mistakes. Hi Mike, welcome to the stream. Okay, I did 5 pairs on that. When's your next comp? July 15th. So that's like in like 6 weeks-ish? 7 weeks, maybe? Yeah, I think 7 weeks. So I have plenty of time. Oh, what? That wasn't right. Okay, I've like made mistakes in F2L for a lot of solves in a row, maybe like 8. When are you gonna do a multi-blind attempt on stream? I don't really have any multi-blind attempts officially until Nats, so probably not a while, or not for a while. Okay, oh, it actually had good F2L for once. Bit of a lockup on the G-perm, that's fine. Do you practice Squan? Not really. Most of my practice is in official attempts. Hi Kaden, it's going well. Oh my gosh. That's all. Do you think that the YS3M is good for blind? Yes, but I still use the GTS3M because I'm not really used to like the stronger magnets of the YS3M along with how hard the slices are. I mean, they're not hard slices. It has good slices, but compared to the GTS3M, they are a bit harder and slower. Oh my gosh, that could have been good. And then I did 2 U-perms. That was actually such a good scramble. Oh well. Nice sub 7. What cube do you recommend to buy for 4 blind? Top Solvers use the GTS 2M, but you can't buy that anymore. So the Worm or the MGC are both fine. Six by 6 tips, really focus on efficiency, especially with edges. Make sure you're like picking good edges that are already partially solved so that you can reduce your move count by a lot. Okay. How many 3x3 stalls have you done in your lifetime? I normally do like 20 or 25k a year, so probably 90k? What's your V9 setup? Spring compression on the second highest, and then whatever loops felt right. Oh, my mean of 3 is very consistent. 716, 711, 713. What am I doing? Oops. What cube would you recommend for multi-blind? Anything cheap. I think Yushin Little Magics, non-magnetic, those are good, but they take a lot of break-in, so you're gonna have to take the time to actually break them in, because out of the box they're honestly like horrible. Meilongs are better out of the box, but they don't really turn out as good in the long run, so it's up to you. What do you average virtually? Like 16, I think, on Virtual Cube. It's been a while since I've actually done it though. I need to focus on my F2L and actually making it good. Yeah, my look ahead right now is not really existing. And it would be nice if it did exist. Oh, I forgot to do the other ALG. That one. Oh well. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty decent at the lefty version, but the RUF one's probably faster still. My look ahead doesn't exist, but it'd be nice if it did. That's me after every solve. Yeah, same. Do you think CN is worth it? I guess if you start CN from the very beginning, it's worth it. But I don't really think it's worth it to try switching once you get faster. Okay, I'm calling a 7.5 or like mid 7 with really good look ahead on this solve. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better than a mid 7. And it actually did have good look ahead, so that's cool. Do you use COLL? Not much. Just the L cases and a few others. top 8 with an M2 cross. Nice. Oh, the M2 cross was intentional, because I saw that if I did it that way, I'd have a really easy first pair in the back left. So for me, that was like worth sacrificing the cross and doing an M2 later. I mean, sometimes it's pretty obvious when an M2 cross is good, but it doesn't really come up that frequently. Yeah, okay. How did you get the name Java Cuber? It comes from my initials, which are JS, and then I thought about like what else starts with JS, and JavaScript came to mind, but JavaScript's really long, so I shortened it to just Java. What's your WCA ranking? For 3x3, it's like 500 or something. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna focus on look ahead again. Welcome back, Maxim. I'm doing pretty decently, I guess. Like, I'm getting good singles, but I'm also getting lots of bad times. I can pseudo slot on this. Let's see. Never mind, the corner's in a really bad spot. Ooh, wait, there's another chance to do a D2 pseudo slot. The pieces are in better spots, I think. Wow, I'm overcomplicating this. Okay, I see the pseudo double X cross. Okay, I did the pseudo double X cross like perfectly, and then I immediately proceeded to take out one of the pairs that I made. Hi Abel, welcome to the stream. Oh, whenever I pseudo slot, normally it's already set up very nicely with a corner and edge solved. So if I plan out my cross and then I see that a corner and edge are solved, then I'll look at the pseudo slot and see if I can do it. But I don't really try to set up to pseudo slots. I just do them if they come up. Okay, CBL. How big is your collection? Maybe like 90 cubes? Although, probably closer to 100 now. I just realized I get new cubes pretty often from various sources. Have you mained the Tornado V3? I have not, but I've tried some that I really like, and I would main them if I actually had them. But my V3 is not that good. See you later, Kaden. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, 2 sub-7s in a row. Yeah, this is the V9. I don't really talk about cubing to other people that much, especially like as a conversation starter. But I guess if you're cubing in public or something and someone comes up to you, then yeah. But it's not really something that I bring up very often. Oh my gosh, I'm sad. EOZBL then +2. Any tips for getting faster with 3-style? You should watch Graham Sagan's videos on like sub 20 3-style execution and sub 15 3-style execution, because they really show that you don't need TPS to have good exec. It's just not pausing really. So, well, it kind of depends on what speed you're at. If you're not already, you have to be very, very familiar with 3-style and like be able to do the algs without thinking very much. But once you are familiar with the algs, then it's mostly not pausing, so think ahead. Alright, see you later, KS1. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, 760, session best average of 12. and almost sub 8, average of 25. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent average of 50 as well. I thought my solves were a lot worse. How many of your stream viewers slash commenters do you recognize? I recognize Maxim and Orozco. Just cause Orozco's here a lot. Oh, hi, the physicist Cuber. Welcome. 2 sub 8 averages as a 9 global, that's crazy. Right now, like, my global is around sub 8-ish, kind of. But my last 10 rounds were all really bad. I just can't seem to do well officially in 3x3. What is this? It's not even that good. There's so many edges though. There's only 2 bad edges on this axis, so I could do ZZ. That would be pretty funny. Okay, I'm like overcomplicating this. Overcomplicating? Is that a word? I think it is. Okay, I'll just do the solve. Okay, 672, not bad. Do you have a stream schedule? No, I just stream whenever I feel like it, or whenever I have time. If I'm trying to get sub 216x6, is it better to turn really fast or look ahead and turn a bit slower? I don't know, because I am not sub 216x6. I'm still like 10 seconds off. But I guess try both and see what works, because I really don't know. Wow. Where's the Moyu robot stand at? I have this one, and this one, which I use for my V9, but I'm using my V9 right now, so yeah. I just keep them to the side. Okay, 2 move cross. Continuation is not that good though. Oh my gosh, V perms. Yeah, I think the robot cube stands are pretty cool. They're very creative, I guess. I think for me, the biggest problem is that I get bored of events really quickly, so I can't actually make significant progress in any of them. Like for Megaminx, I learned full PLL, and then I lost motivation for the event, so I forgot full PLL. Whereas if I actually stuck with it, I feel like I'd be pretty decent. Except for blind, for 3 blind, I actually managed to stay motivated for like almost a full year, and I got pretty good at that, I think. But for most other events, I lose motivation quickly. Are you good at Mega? I guess, kind of. Like I averaged 42-ish, 43, and then I fluked an official 38 average, so I'm probably done with the event. How do I improve in Mega? Be efficient, watch a lot of example solves, and do a lot of untimed solves. And then just having a low move count helps a lot. Oh, that was a sub 6. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, I haven't been reading chat. How do I improve in Mega? I think I answered that. Let's see. How long have you been cubing? Just over 4 years. I started in like March of 2019. Oh, am I actually 69th in the world for Mega? That's really funny. Oh, my phone's gonna die in like a little bit. It has 20% left, and my phone is what I'm using to as a camera. That's cool. It's fine, I'll stream a bit longer. '56th for average. Wow, already 56th. When I got that, it was like 49th, so barely top 50. It's only been a few months and it's down quite a few rankings. Do you have any sub 12 tips? Turn accurately, I guess. I feel like turning accurately is not talked about enough. And of course, like, all the normal advice have good F12 solutions. Your best is 54th and 3 blind. That also used to be top 50, but not anymore, I guess. Still pretty happy with that, though. Oh my gosh. So many pauses and extra turns there. What mouse do you use? Glorious Model D. A 103 blind attempts in one sitting, wow. I think the most I did was 90 in a day, and that was split across 2 sittings, because I get so mentally drained after doing a lot of 3 blind, I just have to stop. Six flat with CBLL, with also like 3 regrips in that one alg. I know there's like a better way to do it, but I just tried turning and it ended up regripping a bunch. There's a nice X cross on green, but I can't solve on green. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. How many FMC solves do people that care about improving do? I know people do like at least 1 weekly comp. So 3 a week plus however much practice they do normally. So I'm guessing like maybe 5 or 6 attempts a week. I'm not really sure though. Maybe people do multiple solves a day. But for FMC, a lot of it isn't in practicing. It's like learning new things and looking at other people's solves. So if you're trying to improve a lot, then I think that's a better way of improving. Yeah, blind in general is super exhausting. Yeah, it really is. That's why I feel like I do better officially in blind, because you only do 3 attempts. I don't practice blind beforehand, like before the round, so those 3 attempts are normally the first solves of the day, and I have the most mental energy, and I'm also like super focused because of nerves, so like my memo sticks better. But practicing blind at home is kind of hard. At this moment, I'm just learning new concepts and trying to do some solves here and there. That's good. Learning concepts is important for FMC. You're so good at that S move OLL, thank you. It's quite a fun alg. Okay, like the worst OLL case into PLL skip. Greetings from Brazil. Hi, welcome to the stream. Another PLL skip? 2 in a row, okay. In comps, I'm almost happy to have FMC just sit down for an hour. Yeah, I agree, especially with competitions. Since I organize and staff, like most of them, it's really, really exhausting, and just sitting down for a while and messing around with the cube is really nice. For some reason, learning commutators for 3-style really made me like the theoretical aspect of FMC more. That's cool. Yeah, commutators as a whole are like an introduction to cube theory, I guess. Like how you can insert them anywhere you want. And that's pretty fun. And then I feel like the deeper you go into FMC, the more cube theory there is. And I find that really interesting because when I started learning DR and HDR, what that is essentially generator reduction and group theory. So it gets pretty theoretical, and I think it's really cool how you can apply theory to FMC solving. And like NIS, if you figure out how NIS works, that's also really, really interesting. My official single is 35 with CFOP block building. A full step CFOP solution with 36 moves. That's impressive. Oh my gosh, that was so clean. Full step 594 with an E perm. At least I think it was full step. I wasn't paying attention. Oops, that was kind of bad. The 36 was F, sexy F prime cancel into U perm. That's very nice. Okay. I got an 818 with 3 free pairs. Oh, I'll skip F perm. Very nice. Okay, did the wrong PLL. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. I think my phone's gonna die in a few minutes, so let's go to like, I'll do one more average, I guess. Okay, not bad. 817. Yeah, I guess for like DR FMC, it's the same way. You try a bunch of DRs and then one of them ends up being really good, like having a short QT to HTR, and then that feeling is pretty satisfying. The scramble is bad. Okay, 735. 2 more solves and then I'll end the stream. my gosh. I misrecognized an FTL case and then got saved by a PLL skip. Oh well, I'll skip NB perm. Oh my gosh. That was such a lucky average, but my solving was kind of alright, I guess. Not particularly great, but very lucky in last layers. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here before my phone dies. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.